Melbourne City boss Warren Joyce is looking to hire a new assistant to replace his former number 2, Michael Falkeyes, while the club will look to move on players and bring in new faces in the January transfer window as it gears up for what it hopes will be a genuine championship challenge. Any personnel shake-up at Buderim will obviously generate fresh speculation about the future of Tim Cahill, whose call for more game time sparked stories that he was prepared to leave the club he joined last season in the next transfer window. But Joyce did not mention any players by name at this point. He was more forthcoming about Falkeyes, who was widely reported to have been sacked earlier this week, saying, "These things happen in football. It's not uncommon for a manager to bring all of his staff in straight away. Nobody likes to see anybody lose their job. You wish him well for the future, and I am sure he'll be back in football and play his part. We're just looking to build a culture here and a philosophy, and we're all working towards that." Unfortunately, he's lost his job. It is expected that Joyce will hire someone who is currently involved in the Australian game, but for the time being current W League and youth team coach Patrick Casorbo will assist with the men's team until someone is chosen to replace Falkeyes. He's, Casorbo, been up training with us all week. He's juggling jobs. He's got 2 jobs at the football club. But you want that. You want everybody pitching in and helping out and driving the football club forward. I think you need everybody seeing football the same way and everybody working towards that and working towards the culture of this football club and what we want to look like. I think it's really important that we're working towards that. He was asked if he and Falkeyes did not see eye to eye. Everybody has got their own way. I don't think there were vast differences. The idea of this City football group is to dominate football matches, dominate possession, dominate the opposition. That's a clear culture that every coach would want to have. I am massively keen on a consistency of how you want people to be, how you want players to behave and conduct themselves, how you want them to sacrifice themselves for the good of the team, that nothing is a problem and that they're not making excuses. You're driving that message across to the players. Now, it's not an easy one, you've got to be consistent with it, but I think you look to all the top sporting organizations in this country and they all display the same culture, the same beliefs, the same type of people. The ones who are serial winners have the same types of people playing for them and same types of people at the club. There will be personnel changes in the new year, in part to accommodate new American defender Harrison Delbridge, but also to freshen the squad up. There has got to be maybe some changes to get him onto the roster. Things always come round like that today. In every transfer window there is always players who want to go or we want them to go. That's normal in any football club.